Hello my lovely friends, my name is Ava and today I have a book haul for y'all. So I have a lot of books around me. I have one PR box to show off. So yeah, let's get into these. A lot of these books I've either been sent or I found them at half price books because your girl is on a budget. First, I ended up finding these very rare books. So when you find really rare books like these, you have to buy them, like obviously. So these are two of the books in the Bridgerton series with the step back. So these were around like before the show was even in consideration because I think they stopped making those around that time. So this one is Romancing Mr. Bridgerton. So this one is Penelope's book. And then I have On the Way to the Wedding, which is Gregory's books. So I have these for the collection. I love that. Like, I have two very rare books that aren't out anymore. I was sent Reckless Love by Willow Astor from, I believe, Valentine PR. This is a single dad sports romance, I believe. Like, look at this cute, adorable cover. Like, I freaking love it. I've never read a Willow Astor book before, but I mean, they look pretty good. Also, sorry, by the way, I want to say for the lighting, it's a gloomy day outside and it's getting even gloomier, so I'll hurry up. But look how stunning this book is. It also came with a really cute shirt with like a little puppy on a skateboard with a bow tie. Like, it was so stinking cute. It's currently in my hamper right now because I wanted to wash it, so I don't have it on me. But this is so stinking cute. I really hope that puppy is in here by some means. I found this another rarity at half price books. This is The Melior by Poppy Reese. This is the, I think, exclusive edition of this book. If you couldn't tell, this is an alien romance. It even comes with a signed book plate. I don't know what book box this is from, but this is not what the cover normally looks like. So I'm excited to have this for my collection. If you don't know, I love me some alien and monster romances. So I, of course, needed this four-armed monster man on my shelves. I of course had to get Chloe Lisa's newest release because she is one of my favorite authors of all time. So this is Once Smitten Twice Shy, which is her last book in the Wilmot Sisters series. This is her contemporary romance series of sisters, and each book is a Shakespeare retelling. So this is a retelling of Twelfth Night. I have not read it yet. The audiobook is currently sitting on my Libby right now, so I'm really excited to pick this one up. I also found Still Beating at a half price books. This is a dark romance that is very beloved. I recently read it in January and absolutely loved it. It was so stinking good. So if you want to get into dark romance, if you like dark romances and you haven't read Still Beating yet, this is your sign to go pick it up. These two characters end up getting kidnapped together and forced to fall in love. And at the end, their kidnapper is going to kill them, essentially. That's what they've learned. But they absolutely hate each other. She is his fiance's little sister. I was sent Crossroads of Love by Chris Abbott. This is a second chance small town romance. Thank you so much, Chris Abbott, for sending this book my way. She was so sweet and signed it for me as well. So yeah, I really am excited to read this. I do work for her and I've made a few graphics for her, so I'm so excited to finally pick this one up. I found Forever Your Rogue by Erin Langston at a half price books. Like, are you joking? This is one of Crystal from Crystal's Bookish Life's like favorite books ever, and I think it's a single mom romance if I'm not mistaken. If she hypes up a book, I'm gonna like pick it up, especially if it's a historical one, because she and I have very similar tastes with historical romances. So when I saw this at a half price books, I was like, where am I ever gonna find this at a half price books ever? So it was like a sign I had to pick it up. Like, who wanted to join us today? Anyway, so I then got Out of the Woods by Hannah Bonham Young. I pre-ordered this from Blue Willow Bookshop because I got to finally meet Hannah. I finally got to meet her. I love that woman so stinking much. We've been talking online for a few years now, and it was surreal being able to see her. I posted pictures on my Instagram if you want to see some pictures of us that are so stinking cute. It also came with this postcard, which I love. It was amazing being able to meet her. This is also a book that I'm waiting for to listen to on Libby. But yeah, this is apparently like a marriage in trouble / marriage in crisis romance that is like really close to Hannah's heart and her romance with her husband. So I can't wait to read that one. I got Bourbon and Lies by Victoria Wilder. If y'all don't know, I actually now work at a bookstore and I got to pick out this book. So that is so fun. This is Bourbon and Lies. I've heard amazing things about this, and the cover is so swoon-worthy. I can't stop staring at it. Like, it is stunning. It is gorgeous. I've heard nothing but amazing things. And then Laurelyn Page, who is the owner of the bookstore that I work at, she knows how much I love this book. This is actually a bind up of the two books in this duet. And she saw me eyeing it and was like, here, take it. And I was like, Thank you. So she knows how much I love this book. And so she was so gracious and gave this book to me. And so I love you, Lauren. I love you. So yeah, this is a forbidden workplace romance. I love these books so much because I relate to the heroine's best friend who has POTS, and I relate to her so hard. The romance in here is fantastic as well, obviously. I found Another Love Song by Julie Soto at Half Price Books as well. I read this book this month and it's one of my favorites. I freaking loved it. It's so stinking good. The scene of this picture is everything. It's everything. That scene. Like a panty melting scene, okay? I will think about it till the day I die. This is a romance between two musicians, and that's all I really want to say. It's not like a trope-filled book. It's just about two people falling for each other who are musicians. So I absolutely loved it. I then want to show off this package that I was sent. This is a PR box for the book My Ellie. The author, H. Mitchell, was so sweet and sent me this PR box with a bunch of goodies that pertain to the book. I'm so excited. They're so stinking cute. So let's show off that book first. It's so cute. This is My Ellie by H. Mitchell. Look at that green color. I've never had to find this color on my shelves before. And like the little daisies, like, that's so cute. So it looks like our hero is a previous rodeo rider, but he had like an injury. And I think the heroine is a British national equestrian rider who wants to go to the Olympics or something. And they fall in love with each other. That sounds so stinking fun. So like he's from a small town in the United States and he gets a job in the UK for some reason. Sounds cool. I'm really excited for that one. It looks so stinking cute. It's her debut novel, so go check out My Ellie. Go support her. There are a bunch of great goodies in here. We have this little clip with a daisy on here that matches the cover. We've got a bunch of goodies in this cute little, we have a cute little paper clip. And let's see, we've got, oh my gosh, it's like a London bookmark, so I'm guessing it takes place in London at some point. We've got a book stack bookmark. Some cute tabbies. Always appreciate some tabbies. It says love coupon. This entitles you to, and then scratch here. I gotta scratch it. I think I can lift it. It says 1 hour with Rory, who's the hero. Love that. That's so cute. And then we have a book tracker, like a reading log, bookmark as well. Whoa, Winnie, you good? No, she wants to know what this was. She loves all this crinkle crap in the box. She thinks it's for her, but it is not. There are a few, I think this is taffy. I need to look up and see if taffy's gluten-free. But there's a few of these like green little taffy things, which is so cute. There's this green scrunchie. We've got these really pretty candles. Love that. I love this, like it says, don't eat, we are candles. We've got a bunch of bookish stickers in here. I don't want to go through all of them because there's a lot. And then there, I can also see like a little bullpen in there. And lastly, I have this little embroidery hoop that says, make time for the things you love, with the daisy on it. I'm pretty sure this is from the book, but I also know our author does a lot of embroidery stuff. So that is so cute. Like that is so stinking cute. I've never seen this before in a PR box, so that is really special. So thank you so much again to H. Mitchell for sending me your book as well as this PR box. It's so exciting. I'm so excited for you. A subscriber of mine, Viviana, sent me 4 books this month. She like spoiled me. Thank you so much, Viviana. That is so incredibly sweet. She just became a channel member of mine and decided to send me books. Like that is so stinking sweet. And I love all of these books. So we have 2 books in the Immortals After Dark series. We have Sweet Ruin and we have Dark Sky. These are 2 of my favorites in that paranormal romance series. So thank you so much for helping me add to my collection. And then she also sent me 2 Ruby Dixon books. So we have Double Trouble and Packing Double by Ruby Dixon. These are 2 novella books, a part of her Motorcycle Club romance series. Yes, Ruby writes Motorcycle Club books. Believe it or not. I love having these on my shelves. Thank you so much, Viviana. You were so sweet. You did not need to do that. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Anytime anyone sends me something, I'm like in awe. I found the special edition of Her Soul to Take by Harley LaRue at Half Price Books as well. I was at Half Price Books. I went to a few Half Price Books this month and I ended up like not really finding anything, but then I saw this and it was heavily discounted because like the text is coming off a little bit, but I don't really care. And yeah, this is the first book, a part of the Dual Souls trilogy by Harley LaRue. I read The Dare by Harley LaRue in February and it was so freaking hot, so I need to pick up more Harley LaRue books. So I thought this was a sign that I found this book discounted, but look at this. Look at these pages. So pretty. Like those are the end pages. That's what it looks like naked. Are you joking? I don't even know what this book is about. Oh, is the dust jacket is reversible. Look at that. That's the other side. That's so cool. So stinking cool. And then this is the front, the spine, and the back. Like, that is so cool. I don't even know what this book is about, but I really liked the dare. And I think this might have like a paranormal touch to it possibly, which I'm always a fan of. Oh, and I also think it's signed. Where is the signature? Aha! It's signed, so I can add my signed book collection. So this was stunning, and I need to pick this one up. Okay, the last two books that I'll mention that I found at Half Price Books throughout the past few months is The Deepest End of Love by Lucina Coney. I think that's how you pronounce her name. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering that. Please correct me. But I know that Tori from Novel Life absolutely loves this author's books, especially with the chronic illness representation. I think this is book number 3 in this series. I haven't read the other books, but you know what? This was heavily discounted, and I wanted it, so I got it. I don't even know what this is about, but I trust Tori, and we love a lot of the same books that have chronic illness representation. And then I found Give Me Butterflies by Jillian Meadows. I read her Christmas Roommates in December, and I really want to read this one. This one was just traditionally published, and I found it in the discount section at Half Price Books, and I was like, huh, say less, let's pick it up. I've heard great things about this. It's like a nerdy romance, takes place in a museum. I think one of them is a single parent, so I'm so freaking excited. I loved her Christmas book. Like, I loved her writing, so I can't wait to pick that up. I was then sent Bride by Initiation by Maggie Cole. It came signed by the author. It is absolutely stunning. Like, look at her silhouette in the back. Love that. It also came with a little welcome letter as well as these 2 stickers. Thank you so much, Maggie Cole, for sending this one to me. I do need to finish her other Mafia series. They're literally down there. I own the first 3, and I've only read book number 1, so I do need to continue. But I don't even know what this one's about. Let's see. Something obviously with a bride, with a wedding, but it is 2nd gen. Oh, it's a Friends to Lovers Mafia. I never read Friends to Lovers Mafia books, so I need to finish the main series and then I can get onto that one. Like, that's high on the TBR for sure. And lastly, I have 4 books that I purchased at the bookstore I worked at during the grand opening that happened during the weekend of Valentine's Day. So I ended up finding My Funny Demon Valentine by Aurora Asher. I just had to. Like, I had to pick this one up, Valentine's Day Demon, like, and look at this. Like, are you joking? I needed it. I love demon romances, and this was just a freaking sign that I needed it. Yeah, it looks so stinking cute. I don't even know what it's about, but a demon is in there, okay? A real demon. I'm excited. And then lastly, I purchased these 3 books by Melanie Harlow because Melanie Harlow was at the grand opening signing books. And I've only read 1 book by Melanie Harlow, which is Irresistible, but I've heard great things about this series that she's currently writing. So I ended up purchasing, they're out of order by the way, the first 3 books that the store had. So this is Runaway Love with the kissing sprayed edges. We have Hideaway Heart with the camera. I think this one's a bodyguard. And then the Slapshot Surprise, which has hockey stuff on the side, which I think is a hockey romance. So I think also this one's Single Dad, so I really wanted to pick it up. But yeah, Melanie was so sweet and signed all the books in her pink pen. So yeah, it was so great being able to meet with her and chat with her. I can't wait to read these books. I'm really excited. They said I didn't have to read, like, finish the other series that I started before reading this one, so that's really good to know because, like, those are a lot of books and I'm really into these right now. I really want to read this one, like, I really do. Anyways, there you have it. Those are the books that I've hauled recently. Let me know down below if you've read any of these books or if you plan to, and of all the books that I've hauled that I've not read yet, which ones should I start first? If you don't feel like commenting anything else, you can leave me like the kiss emoji like was on the sprayed edges of Melanie Harlow's book. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see y'all soon in my next one. Bye y'all.